So today we'll be focusing on catching up on Blue Archive, which nice game to sort of play when you don't have a huge amount of like headspace for more intense gaming. Got a Honeybush Isane today, which is my streaming tea. Very nice, nice on your throat. So as you can see, I've already done some portion of this event. The premise of this event, I believe, is that the Hyakkiyako Academy, they basically have this cherry blossom festival that is on, and in good Blue Archive fashion, there is a little bit of chaos that is happening, and one such perpetrator of this chaos is this little chaotic fluffball here, Izuna, the fox ninja. And I suspect we are going to help her somewhat. I've done the fights. I haven't done any of the story yet. That's what we're going to do today. Yeah, I know the festival's ending. I'm not very organized. Let's hop into it. Welcome to Momioto. Momioto, the famous tea shop. Momioto strawberry and Mitsu is the best. Talking about Momioto, are you? Well, my favorite there is Shizuku's beautiful smile. Finding directions to Momioto turned out to be pretty easy. I have a surfboard up on the wall. I've seen this scene before, but I've never seen it. Come on in, boss. Welcome. I was told you were coming from the Shale family. The name's Pina. Put her there. The what? Wait, Pina, don't scare off Sensei. Huh? But, President, you said to give Sensei a warm welcome whenever I see them. That's not what I meant. I was just talking about making a good first impression. You can only make your first impression once, after all. The plan was to look as cute as possible on our first meeting, so I could get Sensei's affection points way up from the onset. So, right, I forgot you were already here, Sensei. What I meant to say was... moving on. This is very cute. It's nice to meet you, Sensei. Welcome to Momioto. Nyan. Nyan. Allow me to show you around. He looks more like a dog than a cat, but sure, whatever. Fair enough. Pina, we have a new customer. Understood. Your wish is my command, boss. I told you not like that. Anyway, it's great that you're here, Sensei. Yep, that's me, Sensei, the one from Shale. I guess I should make a formal introduction too, I'm Kawawa Shizuku. That's a cute name. I'm also the president of the Allied Hyakkiyako Academy's Festival Operations Department and owner of this traditional tea shop, Momioto. That also makes me the face of Momioto, this tea shop's very own idol. I work here too. Think of me as the muscle. My name's Pina, and I'm walking the path of justice and chivalry. It's nice to meet you both. So is this your first time in the Allied Hyakkiyako Academy? Either way, I should go over some of the Festival Operation Department's general talking points. To start with, what is the Allied Hyakkiyako Academy? Hyakkiyako is an academy that has focused on the tourism industry since its founding. Festivals, hot springs, music, entertainment, not to mention delicious food. It's a place where diverse cultures and students come together in harmony. The Festival Operations Department is in charge of, well, the festivals. The festivals are the largest attraction of the Hyakkiyako tourism industry. Our club is tasked with planning, hosting, and the overall management. Isn't that right? Correct! And Momioto's our club's cool hideout. We've been working day and night to prepare for the Hyakkiyako Cherry Blossom Festival. Impressed? Behold the power of the Festival Operations Department. Well, the streets were certainly bustling. Phew, it is good to see the Cherry Blossom Festival has gone well after the effort we put in, but still. We've had some troublemakers recently. They caused another scene just earlier today. Ah, so that's why you reached out to me. Exactly. Sorry to say we didn't invite you over just to stop and smell the cherry blossoms. Oh. President! They're up to no good again! It's them. Are they the devil or what? All I had to do was mention them. I mean... What could that be? Sorry, gotta keep up appearances. Anyway, I'll tell you everything in detail when we get there. We are the Miaro, the spirits dwelling on the streets of Hyakkiyako. With an RPG. So you can call us the Street Morio. Get it? Come on, our client wants us to make a ruckus, so let's get to it. I like the Tengu masks. I didn't realize festivals had gotten so extreme. Don't be ridiculous. What kind of festival has incendiary explosions? They're just saboteurs here to ruin the festival. Sabotaging a festival like this is as low as it gets. And the Festival Operations Department is powerless to stop us. Everyone, attack! Time to make a team. I'll turn it off auto though, just so I can do that. Yeah, but they're... yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I wasn't far off with like the voice. A little bit more like Hime comes to mind, but I don't think that's quite the word. What am I trying to say? It's heading into spring down here in Australia, and so all the hay fever has started. And even though it's like 3 in the morning, I'm still like a little bit hay fevery. So bear with me on the voice part. I'll turn it off auto though. Might be able to do a little bit quicker. Yeah, I need to catch up on the actual like game's story at some point. I'm up to like chapter 12 or 13, I think. And so I'm kind of like before the next like power hump of or power bump, I guess. Oh, Izuna being cheeky. Yeah, I didn't even have to do anything. She just straight up died. I love the aesthetic that they've got here. It's so pretty. I don't know if it's like new for this event. It feels kind of new. Yeah, there we are. Troublemakers of Hyakkiyako. Yeah. Izuna, what are you doing here? Sensei. That's Izuna's line. Why are you with the enemy? Sensei, were you trying to trick Izuna? You had an ulterior motive. You said you supported Izuna's dream, but you're actually a bad influence. Slow down. I'm not sure I follow. Izuna is an aspiring ninja, and this is her mission. Nin? Mission? How do you like them apples? Never underestimate the Festival Operations Department. That's the last of them. How are they so strong? You wouldn't guess it by looking at them. A puny festival club is totally different than with that adult giving orders. Hey Izuna, we need to make a tactical retreat, and pronto. We're retreating? I read that a great ninja knows that discretion is the better part of valor, that sort of thing. Really? Then say no more. Nin. Sensei supported Izuna's dream before, but now we're on opposite sides. Fate is a cruel mistress. But Izuna knows that betrayal is all part of being a ninja. It's just like in the dramas. Oh no, has she learnt everything from dramas? Ninjas are fated to be drawn into conflict. Just you wait, Sensei. Izuna will never give up. Izuna will be 3 times the warrior when we next meet. Nin. Izuna disappeared in the blink of an eye again. Can you believe it? Again. The Morio appeared to cause a scene just as the festival was getting lively. Who are they, anyway? They called themselves the Street Morio. They're the troublemakers who have been terrorizing Hyakkiyako. It's true, they have a history of causing headaches, but they didn't used to be so organized. Like they're out to completely sabotage the Cherry Blossom Festival. Those jerks! I can't just stand by and watch. My gangster sense of justice won't allow it. I just don't get it. We didn't used to have any trouble handling them before. But at the rate things are going, they really are going to ruin the festival. We'd be done for if the festival had to be cancelled. What are we going to do? I mean... Gosh, what do we do now? Wink. Right. I don't understand. Why are they trying to ruin the festival? They must not approve of it. Oh, you're the Merchant Guild president. Look in his direction. It's nice to meow to you. I'm the president of Hyakkiyako Shopping District Merchants Guild. But why would they disapprove of the festival? Fireworks shows have traditionally been the finale of every Hyakkiyako cherry blossom festival. Yet that isn't the case this time, correct? I believe you prepared something new for the festivities. You're right. We came up with something new just for this festival. There's a mechanical-looking metal box on the table. Over there is special equipment borrowed from Millennium Science School for the Cherry Blossom Festival's grand finale. Oh, that. Supposedly it's a device that can create holograms of fireworks. Very special. Very nice. It must have cost a small fortune to obtain on such short notice. Perhaps we have a classical case of somewhat resisting charge aggressively? Resisting change. That does happen sometimes, but would they really ruin the festival because of that? It's just, I prepared the hologram show thinking that everyone would like it. It was only a guess. I prefer not to live in the past too much, but there are some that can't let go of tradition so easily. Sure, but the festival has always been evolving. How else can it improve? I'm the Festival Operations Department president. No one knows that better than I do. I totally agree. Even every festival has to be better than the last. Is that so? Working towards that end is admirable, I suppose. Don't try to deny how much you care and enjoy looking out for us. You're worried about the festival, too. That's right. No need to be shy. Enough with your nonsense. Regardless, do you have some kind of plan to handle this? The festival truly will be ruined if you don't find a way to stop them. Is there anyone you could ask for help? Oh, we could also always ask the other clubs if we really had to. I'm just not sure they would be of any help. Seriously? Well, if you insist. Okay, I do have someone in mind, but I'll need your help first to convince them. So your Moyo failed to finish the job. Now, our contract stipulates that you're to interfere with the festival and have it cancelled by today, does it not? Hadn't realized I wasted so much money hiring a group of incompetents. Well, we ran into some unexpected problems. That famous sensei person from Shale showed up and got in the way. They were really strong. Shale? Sensei? That's right. Sensei was a difference maker. Even you were saying the same, Izuna? Who's this person you were all talking about? It's just like you said. If Izuna completes her mission, then one day she'll become a great ninja. Then you said Izuna would have a fateful encounter with her one and only lord. I do recall saying something like that. Then Izuna encountered them earlier today. Sensei said they would support Izuna's dream. Well then, how interesting. And? Sensei was with the enemy for some reason, but Izuna doesn't know why. Could it be? No, that's impossible. Izuna understands now. Sensei must have been manipulated. That's one possibility, I suppose. Either way, this sensei person is not to be underestimated. I will overlook your transgressions this time, but I hope you all prove worthy of my investment. We'll stop the festival for sure next time. Don't you worry, boss. That's right. Izuna will defend Sensei to open their eyes to the truth. I see. Sensei will understand everything once Izuna wins. Very well. I trust you to live up to those words. Leave it to Izuna. Nin nin. Hey, iGame Maria. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. That's been a very long time. It's been years. It feels. I hope I don't come to regret this. To be continued. I like how Izuna's like the antagonist in this, but... Oh, the eccentric girl from the Yin-Yang Club. I wonder if that's... I'm blanking on the name, but yes, I think I know who it is. Let's get going before it's too late, Sensei. Whenever things begin to hit the fan at Hyakkiyako, like now. There are two main places where we can turn for help. First is the Yin-Yang Club, which is more or less the Academy's student council. Then the other is the Hyakkiyako Resolution Council. But I heard that Hyakkiyako is currently on hiatus. Yep, Tina's right about that. That would leave only the Yin-Yang Club at first glance. Oh, iGamery says, up and down quite a lot. What about you? How's it been? I'm glad to well, I hope it's been more ups than downs, but knowing these times, who knows? Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting for me. I released a game, well, an app, which has been going well. It's called Dice World, and it's a 3D dice roller for like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. So that took up a lot of this year. Really, was working on that. About that, you'll see what I mean later. Let's be off for now, Sensei. I'm leaving Momioto in your care while I'm gone, Pina. You got it, boss. I won't let anyone encroach on our turf. She looks like she has fangs there. I mean, she might. Alright then, before I go, answer me one question. Hit me! Let's say the Mormyo come here while Sensei and I are gone. What will you do if they come knocking on the door and say, "Excuse me, may I have some water?" A gangster with a sense of justice would never ignore someone in need. I would help them. Oh dear. No, wrong answer. What am I gonna do with you? Maybe I shouldn't leave the store like this. You worry too much, President. I've got this. Shizuka and I left Momioto and arrived at an impressive-looking building. This is one of the most important sites in the Allied Hyakkiyako Academy. The Yin-Yang Club should be inside. My stomach is always in knots when I come here. Why? Well, the Yin-Yang Club isn't very cooperative, and they rarely agree to help. Truth be told, this request would be better for Hyakkiyako. The Yin-Yang Club claims that they exist to keep the balance at Hyakkiyako. But there's no guarantee they'll cooperate. They'll smirk and say, "We don't have the authority." Or at least that's what their smug president always says. Not to mention, they have a rule about official matters always needing to be addressed in writing first. Give me a break. Who has time for that when the festival is underway? My old nemesis, red tape. Always with the red tape. But that's enough complaining for now. We have our ways of getting them to cooperate. And this time we have you and Shale on our side, Sensei. The Yin-Yang Club president will always have to listen to us so long as you're here. This time I'll have the upper hand on that smug little piece of work. I mean, I sure hope she'll see us out. You're trying to keep up appearances even now? Forget you heard that. Let's just get inside. Welcome, Sensei. We were waiting for you. Hey, Chisei, wait, did you just say you knew Sensei was coming? How did you know that? Nia told me. And now here you both are. The cute Sensei. And the raccoon. Oh, what? Who are you calling a raccoon? Where's that know-it-all president of yours, anyway? Yeah, she definitely doesn't seem like a cat. She goes for the nya kind of vibe. She seems like, yeah, more like a dog. I guess raccoon makes sense, too. The president. She... I think a black cat would make for a much better pet, personally. No one asked you for your pet suggestions? Wait, are you implying I'm some kind of pet raccoon? Anyway, the whole reason Sensei and I came here was to meet with her. Where is she, Chisei? The president. He's out of office. For the rest of the day. She should be back tomorrow. For the rest of the day? But it's still early, what for? To see a cat? Why did you phrase that like a question? Someone tell me what's going on. Because that annoying president isn't here when we need her most. Yeah, I know all about the incident at the festival. You do? The president said we can't help directly. But the Inner Discipline Club may be able to. The Inner Discipline Club? There's been a similar claim from the Inner Discipline Club about the commotion at the festival. The president's stance is basically, if one group can't get it done, why don't they try working together? There must be clubs with similar concerns. Are you saying the Interdiscipline Club is also looking for help? Okay, say no more. I'll go pay them a visit. Please get a hold of me if your president returns, Jisei. Come on, Sensei, let's go. So, the Interdiscipline Club, they're kind of... How do I put this? Their members are known to be kind of weird. You think they're weird? What are you trying to say? That I'm... The Interdiscipline Club does all sorts of training to better themselves. For example, they do jigsaw puzzles in their sleep to improve their sleep cycles. They do what? They even take out thugs to improve their street cred. Come again? The best of them can even read minds. Is this a joke? I feel like I'm being pranked right now. It's no joke. Well, according to the stories anyway. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Still, I'm not convinced they're going to help us. Oh, sorry. I should stop thinking so negatively. We won't know until we try. Let's go and see the Interdiscipline Club. Oh. Yeah, the Mirio are back to ruin the festival. This time we're going to tear down everything. Ah, it's them again. Bring it on. We're ready to fight anytime, anywhere. Yeah, these combats are not going to be very difficult, so we'll probably just blast through the story. I love the aesthetic design of this game. Like, it's normally supposed to be played on a phone screen, but it's just so nice to view on like a bigger screen.